Hello everyone, welcome to the Homestead Miami Speedway for the fourth race of the NASCAR Eco Energy Series season. We're here... Jesus Christ, helicopter jump scare. We are here in the 1.5 mile Homestead Miami Speedway in Homestead, Florida for the AutoNation Drive Pink 300. 100 laps. It's a 300 miler at a high banked oval, so it'll probably be a fairly short race. If I had to guess, it'll probably be just under an hour if we go green all the way, which is easier said than done for this series. Yeah, I'm joined by Anthony McClure, a noted resident of South Florida. Hi, Anthony.
Hello.
You've been to this track before, I think, and you
Twice.
have...
Yeah,
Wait,
it's so cool.
you have three cars in the field here, and
Mhm.
I think they're all starting like ass. So,
Yep. This team sucks.
what do you think? What do you expect out of this race tonight? Do you expect a good race or do you expect a bad race? It's Homestead, so usually it's a good race.
I expect the greatest race of all time.
You know what? I won't promise anything.
Okay.
So we're gonna go 100 laps. There will be one pit stop in this race. If we go about, the fuel window is about 60 laps, so they can go about that far before they'd have to come in for fuel. And in terms of green flag stops, well, we actually have yet to see a green flag stop in this series. Last time out, we were at Rio de Janeiro, so this is probably the only time you're ever going to hear someone say we had to travel north to go to Homestead, but we did. Let's go through the starting grid for this race. Row 1, the pole sitter is Zoe Moore in the 36, and on her outside is Clever Zavi in the 8. Row 2, Casey Keaton in the 14, and LaTanya Gray in the 81. Last timeouts, pole sitter at Rio. Wasn't able to finish up there. Row 3 is Matthias Albright and David Malukas. Sorry, why did I say David Malukas? I was reading chat. It is Misty Winter. I don't know why I said that. That's like the worst slip up I've ever had. Why did I say that? Anyways, Michi Kowalska and Anton Alvarez make up row 4. Alex Diadon and Irenia Tosima in row 5. Row 6, it is DeQuavius Bingleton off of his podium finish last time out, and Derek McNamara. Row 7, I got jump scared by the helicopter again. Dick Ball in the 69 and John Lacroix in the 7. Row 8, JT Boyd. That's the first driver for you, Anthony.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Back in row 8, along with Indiana. Row 9, Mauricia Vebelst in the 99 and the 55 of Naomi Davenport. Row 10 is Caden Williams and Amani Wandayo. In row 11, last timeouts winner, Kansas City in the 71, and Bart Seiler, who went 3 for 3 in causing accidents. Not causing accidents, but being involved in them.
Suspended.
No, he just got fined $3.
My bad.
Row 12, it is Olathe and Ryan Silva. Silva, the Phoenix winner. Row 13, it is Colton Wilson and Mikoto Iwai. Row 14, Asher Amari and Jaquan LaBreakfast. Row 15 is Jason K and Takamoto Aya. Row 16, it is Akia Tajima and Rocky DeLuca. Row 17 is Casey Johnston and Adam Townsend, the Daytona Road Course winner. Hey, Townsend won the first race in Florida. And he's going to go for 2. Row 18, I got jump scared by the helicopter again. It's Joshua Lyons and Ricky Percat. Row 19, Jackson Schwiss in the 70 and Nathan Buchanan in the 59. Second in points coming into this race.
Drivers, start your engine.
Shut up. Row 20 is Christian Ross in the 98 and the 11 of Kyle Bell. The 98 has a fuel leak. I gotta stop
Jason,
myself from saying really bad words.
Don't, do not.
Drivers, to your car.
Because I'm trying to avoid saying anything worse than hell or ass. There you go. That's it. That's all I want to say. And that's all I want to allow. Well, no, I can say the other words on YouTube. I just don't really feel like it. Because what if I want to show this to my parents? Although they wouldn't care if I say those words because I say them to them in actual conversation. But you know what? Who cares?
I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
But I decide not to.
Child.
Child. Don't call me a child.
Yeah, whatever. So 100 laps. Who do you expect to go? Who do you see going to victory lane tonight, Anthony, in this race?
I don't really know. I'm gonna say maybe Rosavi, who's starting on the outside of Zoe Moore. I think the outside lane is gonna be big in this race, as it always is at Homestead. So maybe we'll see him win.
All right, Rosavi does need a pretty good run. He has not had a particularly great start to this season. He had his first lead lap finish at Rio, and it was a 17th place. Here we come to the green flag. We're racing from Homestead, and Moore gets a great jump.
That whole inside lane got a great jump.
Yeah, it's stacked up back behind, like, the fourth car in line. And it is Zoe Moore who jumps out front, and Rosavi just is not able to hold on the outside.
Yeah,
Here comes Keaton, and here comes Albright. They're going to be 3 wide for the lead.
Albright. Very aggressive move.
Moore will lead the first lap. And that string of the winner of the last race winning the first lap of the next one is broken. Granted, it would have been very hard for Kansas City to lead the first lap unless he, turned on rocket boosters from 21st. Albright, though, now trying to fight with Zoe Moore for the race lead. Here comes Keaton trying to go up the outside.
There was no room up there.
He's going to try and push his way up through there anyways. We saw in the 2301 race here that as the run went on, the lines started to spread out and the field started to spread out, and it got really racy.
I see.
Like Ross Chastain blowing a tire, going a lap down, and then coming back and winning the race. They are 4 wide because of Dick Ball's ballsy move. Down to the inside.
Boyd's gonna follow him.
Yeah, Boyd's made up some really nice ground here at the start.
Oh, I think.
Oh, Keaton's in the wall. The 14. We're good. We're good. They're keeping it good. They're keeping it clean, gang. We're good.
And everyone's good.
Now Latanya gonna try to go to the outside. Here comes Albright for the race lead. He's gonna lead at the line. Here comes Dick Ball, already up into third with Kleb Razavi.
That move worked really well for him.
Still side by side up front.
Nobody can clear.
I think Albright might get clear this time.
Maybe.
Yes, he does. Barely, at least just barely.
For now. But
look at JT Boyd. This is a fairly green track. I've known this track. There's not usually a lot of accidents here.
know, so we might go caution free, maybe.
Yeah. It is possible. Very possible. We could also get a random debris yellow if the game feels like it. I've had that happen here like 3 times.
Wahoo!
Yahoo! Moore
Albright.
gets a good run up the outside. Coming back on Albright. God, they're all over the place further back here.
It's a cluster behind.
It is an actual, it's a jam back here.
It's a mess.
Whoa, Boyd, I just noticed Boyd made a big run past Ball and is going for the lead.
Now it's trying to go for the lead. And he led that lap.
He did lead that lap. That's a bonus point for the championship. So it's been Moore, Albright, and Boyd now that have taken bonus points for the championship. Here comes Dick Ball. They're going to be 3 wide.
He's going to try to lead a lap.
Yeah, the inside lane can hold. It's the middle and the top that are definitely better, but the inside lane can hold if you can run it well enough. Boyd leads at the line. Albright's going to get shuffled back behind the 4.
Good move by Boyd there in turn 4, using the middle lane to his advantage and clearing. Starting to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't know if he'll pull away for long, just because they
Yeah.
stay so close to each other here. Although I think it could. I think as the run goes on, it'll start to spread out more.
It'll do that.
Kyle Bell at the back is just kind of hanging back there.
Hanging around.
Percat hasn't really gained very much. 38 still. And if you're wondering where your other guy is, I forgot who. Oh, it's Aya, yeah. 51 is in 28th as they were scored last time by. I'll have to check and see if that's still accurate. No, she's actually 25th. So she actually gained spots. I was like, 33rd? That is not 33rd. And then I looked and I was like, oh.
We did it, chat. Look at the 40. That's
Derek McNamara.
Yeah, that guy.
In the 40 car. Great run for him. He needs one of these. Sitting in 5th spot right now. So streamer mode disables usernames. So I saw NASCAR man typing, but it just said N. Oh wait, no, that was
No.
Nick Budimlich. Sorry, I thought it was NASCAR man. It was Nick Budimlich, and I just saw N ... and I got very scared.
Oh no.
And then I was like, oh wait, I have streamer mode enabled. McNamara battling with Albright for 4th now. Here's Alex Diudon for the Seven Hills team starting to climb up through the field. Fighting with Razavi right there.
A lot of Canadians here.
I don't remember where Boyd is from.
He's American.
Oh, boo! Boo! I'm kidding.
Shut
I'm kidding.
Just-
Kidding! I'm kidding! I'm joking.
dude,
That's a
for real.
joke. It's a funny. It's a silly. It is
Still
Boyd
trying to fix the lead.
against. I don't know where in America is Boyd from. Yep, you should have made that
I
up.
don't know either. I
Okay.
would say maybe the Midwest.
You know what? Fair enough. Boyd's trying to fight off the Ikiri boss racer of Dick Ball, driving the 69 car.
fan favorite. Everybody loves him.
Yep. Probably going to win most popular driver. Then Matthias Albright is in third, the British driver. McNamara, the Canadian, in fourth. Diadon, another Canadian, in fifth. Moore is sitting in sixth. Ball got a pretty decent run off the corner.
Ball.
I think Ball led that
Diadon.
lap. Yes, he did.
Just barely. Wow.
And give Ball 1 bonus point to the championship.
And he might try to clear, or he's really fighting for the lead this time.
He's trying. Hey, don't count this guy out either. Joshua Lyons started at the back. He's made his way up close to the top 10 here. In fact, I think he was in the top 10 that lap.
Big progress.
So yeah, you can make up ground here. It's not like these guys have been stagnant at the front of the field. They've been gaining and dropping positions all over the place. Speaking of dropping positions, Anton Alvarez in the 24 qualified top 10 yet again, just to fall to like 30th. Is he the GOAT?
No.
And he's battling with Jason Kay, his teammate, right now.
Is this team goated?
No, this team is terrible.
My bad.
Worst team ever. Diadon trying to get by McNamara down the inside. They look 3 wide. They gave up on it though.
Still fighting with more.
They're gonna be 4 wide.
Oh, 4 wide.
Look at Lions go to the bottom. That's not gonna stick though.
Yeah, that's not gonna work at all. But good try. And
He's
still
gonna try
to
4
do it
wide
again.
again off of turn 2 this time. I mean, I guess if you can keep that momentum up, props to you.
He saw what Dickwall did and tried to do it himself, but it didn't quite work.
Ball is gonna get cleared by Boyd.
I'm really trying to use the very inside line right there.
Lions is doing a good job hooking the bottom. I mean, that line doesn't have a lot of grip. It does have more grip than the base INI because I edited it. Also, actually, I just noticed, but every 7 Hills car is pretty much right next to each other. Diadon, Lions, and Keaton are all up here.
They are.
And here comes LeBreakfast in the 21. LeBreakfast has had a good run of things lately. He had a top 10 at Rio. I recall him running pretty decently at Phoenix. Yeah, he's finished 12th, 10th, and 10th in the first 3 races, so really good start to the season for LeBreakfast. Sitting 5th in the points right now. The only driver's better than him, Olathe, 4th in points. Caden Williams is 3rd. Nathan Buchanan came in 2nd, and Kansas City came in as the points leader. Kansas City came in as the points leader by a pretty good margin, too. And there's 1 and 2 in points right there, battling for 37th.
Oh, golly gee.
This is an equal ratings league, all right. Lions did actually manage to get past Diadon. We might see him try to get past Dick Ball here pretty soon. JT Boyd continues to lead from this 1.5-mile symmetrical oval in South Florida. Very South Florida.
It has palm trees.
Fun fact, this track was built because a hurricane destroyed the entire city it was in.
My bad.
Lions trying to go for the lead. He thought about a 3-wide move, but could not do it. He's looking for it again. Look at Lions on the bottom.
Maybe try to get second this time because Boyd is now clear again.
He might lose third though because Albright was up top and got a big run.
Albright.
And Albright
run for
is going to
Albright.
dive bomb it on Ball and maybe on Boyd. As it stands right now, every race winner so far is in the top 10 in points, so nobody is taking up a wild card. Well, technically the top 2 in points, the technically 11th and 12th in points are taking the wild card right now. Whoa, Diodon just put Zoe Moore in the fence.
Oops.
Surprised that that didn't turn into a bigger accident. Yeah, this series goes to... What? We go to another road course for our next race. We go to Long Beach, the street circuit in Southern California. Here comes Dick Ball. Big run. Went to the outside and then dropped to the inside. Well, hey, Anthony. Look at Aya. She's moved up here. 13th right now. Knocking on the door of a top 10.
Got some new faces in the top 10 as well.
Yeah, Rocky DeLuca in the 53 is up here. Starting to see Christian Ross in the 98. We started in like 35th. 39th actually, I think, is where Ross started. Way in the back, so. There's Bart Seiler. For Seiler, who was already last in points. He's last in the race as well.
My bad.
Which is in sharp contrast to his teammate Nathan Buchanan, although both of them are kind of running like trash in this race, so. And yeah, the run's gone on longer, which means that these packs have kind of broken up. And we're seeing a lot more spread out racing. Like, you're still gonna see a decent group towards the front, but it is slowly gonna trail off. And once we get to pit stops, once we get to green flag stops, they'll be completely separated. We're 4 wide again. Yeah. DeLuca just went 4 wide bottom on these guys. She tried to get down there, but could not do it.
Lions trying 3 wide again?
Yeah, 3 wide for second as the 10 car tries a move, but again, the outside is just a little bit stronger here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not impossible to pass on the bottom. You can do it. But if you're looking for those corner for corner exit momentum, you want the top.
The outside. Yeah.
2301 race here was amazing because we had guys pulling slide jobs on each other and everything.
Everybody looked kind of worse than.
Honestly, it was really fun to watch. It's a little bit harder for them to pull that here because the cars are so close to each other. Hey, look at Lions though. Big run.
Big run.
Big run down the bottom.
But he's gonna lose all that momentum on the front stretch.
Still, you gain enough from running a little bit lower in the corner like this to where you can keep with the guy.
If you're fast enough, you can definitely pass and clear.
We saw Boyd do that earlier. That was how he got the lead.
So now Lions fighting for second.
Lions really wants to try and go for the lead, but again, he's on that bottom lane. Boyd's doing the best job of just kind of protecting his lane.
doing a great job at that all right so far. Yeah, it's definitely getting spread out here.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, look at who's moved up through the field. Jason K now up into the top 20 in the 42 car. Amani Wandayo dropped back at the start in the 9 car, but she's moved back up to 14th. Ryan Silva just having a solid run in 18th right now. Phoenix winner, Silva. You remember at Phoenix, Silva didn't really do much. He ran pretty well outside the top 10 for most of that race until the final 25 laps. Took tires, got by everybody, and managed to jump everyone on the same cycle.
Oh, big ball.
Here comes Ball up the outside. Just got in there and squeezed his way through. And Lions as well get to the inside. And it's 3 wide. And it was 4 wide a little further back with DeLuca and LeBreakfast alongside Albright and Diadon. Dick Ball has finally got to the outside of JT Boyd. We might see a true fight for the lead here.
Yeah, Boyd's going to try to use that middle lane again. That's how he got the lead. He's going to try to hang on here.
Ball's going to just keep on the outside. Boyd did lead the lap.
Who was that lap? It was Boyd. Looks like a drag race right now between the top 2.
Dick Ball doing great at Homestead. Is this real? Boyd is almost clear, but not quite. McNamara tried to give Ball a push.
I think
And Boyd is finally going to clear him, yeah.
Yep, he will.
Strong for Boyd to be able to hold on the inside. Although it was more like the middle, but... we don't care. Me.
Me when
Let's focus on Jean Lacroix, the French driver. Finished second last week at Rio. Sadly, Lacroix does not appear to be showing that same speed this race. He's 24th. He was fastest in the opening practice session. Oh my God, Kansas City is... Well, you know, I don't think Kansas City's gonna be winning this race.
Tanya Gray has dropped off a ton as well.
She's back here with Alvarez and Bingleton. Pretty well the entire podium from Rio is running outside the top 20.
Oh,
They're 4 wide LeBreakfast. Ooh, that's tight.
Dick Ball might have the outside lane again on Boyd. Never mind.
He's so fast, he's at the back of the field already. Yeah, that's Jaquan LeBreakfast in the 21.
Real.
There he is. There's his name. Doing a great job, running 8th again.
That was so perfect American.
I found my new favorite driver. What about Dick Ball?
Yeah, what about the GOAT?
Or DeQuavius Bingleton? Ball got to run up the outside.
Back on the outside again. Have a good run on the backstretch here.
We got about 8 cars in this lead group. Then further back.
Oh, cheating. Thought he almost cut the wall there.
He was very close to it.
Yeah, almost.
Further back, you got Kleber Zavi. Remember, Razavi started on the outside pole. Razavi's dropped back to 17th now.
I apologize for choosing him. That was my fault.
So not a particularly amazing race so far for the Polish driver, but we still have pit stops, and if we get green flag stops, that's going to make things really interesting because of how the pit crew ratings are split.
Oh. Well, I'm doing a good job hanging on the outside this time. Oh, Boyd with a big run, though. He might get clear here.
Well, we'll see.
Oh,
McNamara's going to go to the outside of ball, so that's probably going to...
Baldwin's gonna block.
I think Boyd got clear, but he gave enough room.
Still gave enough room for Dick Ball to use the outside lane here.
3 wide back here with LeBreakfast, DeLuca, and Diadon. Battle for the 5th position. Pretty good pull mid-corner for LeBreakfast. He might actually slot in ahead of DeLuca
Great
here.
run for him.
Oh, not quite, but very
Never
close
mind.
to.
Almost.
Or he might just
think
start
Dick Ball-
battling with Lions here.
Yeah, maybe. I think Dick Ball might be a bit lower in the corners than Boyd. He's just got no corner speed.
It's just hard to roll up that momentum.
Yeah, it is. And Boyd gets clear once again.
Here comes LeBreakfast and Lions, potentially challenging Boyd here. Boyd slides up the track. Here comes Lions now going for the race lead. Still 3 Seven Hills cars in the top 10.
There's Thomas Troxel when you need him.
Say the line, Bart. Kill Thomas Troxel.
My bad.
Where's Kansas City, our most recent winner?
Oh my god.
He's only 4 seconds back of the next car, which is the 39 of Arenia Tosima. Bart Seiler is running pretty terrible, but I guess at least that means he's not going to crash anybody. Probably.
Yippee.
I'll probably eat my words on that one, but, you know, it's fine.
What if it's like alphabet soup?
I thought you were going to say apple bottom jeans.
No.
Boots with the fur.
With her. Got a battle for second. Mines versus Dick Ball.
Boots with the jeans. The whole club was looking at jeans.
Riveting commentary here.
I mean, what is there to commentate? Racing.
Oh, look, they're 3 wide.
Oh my god! Sorry, that was
No.
really mean.
No, please stop.
JT Boyd continues to lead. We are going to take the crossed flags this time by halfway from Homestead. I did it again. I called this track Phoenix. I don't even know why.
Oh my god. Halfway to go, and we'll go to commercial.
So true. We're going side by side.
Real.
Where are we, Bill? Here comes LeBreakfast.
Oh boy. 3 wide.
Looked.
And
Wasn't able to get the run.
that run didn't stick at all.
Lyons is pressuring Boyd. But pressure's not going to cut it. Not at this point.
Yeah, no.
Maybe later, but when you have about 10 cars trying to pressure everybody, it doesn't do anything anymore.
I don't think that's how pressure works.
Emoji squad.
My
Nope.
bad.
Trust what I said. Trust the process. Ryan Silva.
Man.
Again, Ryan Silva's just having that kind of run where he's not done very much, but he's slowly moved and inched towards the top 10. They got a battle for the lead. Lyons got a decent run on Boyd that time, but couldn't do anything with it. Lunan Skywee. Dude, do you like my, the emote that I have as my name? Nope, that's not it. It's Sparkler.
Whoa.
Yes, there you go.
Yay. Yippee.
Look like
Like
that
we're Tanner.
battle back. Okay. But
Lyons is putting up pressure here.
he is putting up a good fight.
Yeah, good fight here.
If he can hang on to the line, he'll get that bonus points. He will.
He will.
And Lyons, who needs some points because he hasn't had a particularly great run of things. He had a 4th at Phoenix, but otherwise he's been sub 20th every race this season. He's going to get that point for leading a lap, and if he can hang on to this position, he'll get some decent points to move up towards the wild card or the top 10.
Yep.
Yes, I'm already starting to talk about chase points, so
No,
deal with it. Talk about
No.
this ratio.
These
D's.
Yeah, both of these drivers in the top three really need to
Both of these
right
drivers
now.
suck.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm kidding, obviously,
agree
but
on
they're both sub 20th in points. So
They need strong runs today.
meanwhile, LeBreakfast came in 5th in points, and Ball came in tied for 12th.
Outside the wild card. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah,
I
he is
forgot
just
about
outside the
that.
wild card. Alvarez has the
Yeah,
wild card at the moment because he holds the tiebreak for 12th. And Tosima is the other driver in a wild card spot.
Tosema's not having a good run right now.
No, she's probably gonna lose that wild card spot unless she
Womp,
gets her
womp.
game together, because she's in 38th right now. Not the worst, but definitely could be better. Yeah, you can tell these guys have worn out their tires. That's one thing this track is notable for. Tire wear. Crazy here.
Firewear is big at Homestead. Well, Breathic's now fighting for second.
Trying to get around Lyons up the outside. We got the two teammates here with DeLuca and McNamara. They're fighting for the 5th position. Ross is battling with Diodon for 7th. Christian Ross.
I'm kidding.
I'm sorry, I deadass didn't hear your question.
I didn't ask a question.
Oh,
I said I'm Jay.
oh, my fault. Here comes the breakfast.
Well, Breathic.
Boyd
Oh, good.
blocked him.
Side by side
Big
there.
block by Boyd that time. But the 21 is on a flyer right now. He's got that Ryan Scarrett luck right now.
He's got that Scarrett in him.
So true.
He's gonna kill Boyd here.
So true. Still a battle for fifth back behind with DeLuca and McNamara. Uh-oh, the 58 Amare has a problem. Fuel system issue on the 58 of Asher Amare. And tough luck for the 58, who's already had been plagued once by mechanical issues this season. Back in Phoenix, they strike again, and Amare well off the pace. Meanwhile, here comes Joshua Lyons for the race lead. He can't stick it.
I'm back.
Hi. The 58 just blew up.
I was talking to my mom. Yeah.
My fault. Lions, LeBreakfast, fighting for the second position. And that may become a battle for the lead here real quick. We may also see some cars come to pit road. Here comes Dick Ball. He's going to pit the earliest.
He is.
Keaton. Albrighter's in.
And
I see Alvarez and Gray are taken back here. Dick Ball is probably in the catbird seat here.
I don't know what that means.
That means he's in the best spot because he pitted the earliest.
Is he goated?
Here comes LeBreakfast coming into pit.
Pitting?
Boyd stayed out another lap. Silva comes in this time. I think those are the only two.
Hopefully everybody's staying out here.
I'm Dick Ball. That's a good image.
This is high quality. Okay, I think the leaders might be pitting.
McNamara's definitely coming in. It looks like Lyons and Boyd are going to stay out here.
Out.
Wandayo comes in. Here comes Kowalska. Here comes Wilson in Indiana. Here comes Percat.
Oh,
Bingleton
Ricky.
with a very strange way to get around him, but sure, we'll accept it. Vebelst also comes in, and so does Tosima. Meanwhile, Joshua Lyons trying to take the lead. Amare is coming out of pit road right in front of these guys. Amare is going to be on fresh tires and is probably going to blow by them in the corner. Watch the 58
Whoa.
here.
I think maybe the top two are going to be pitting here.
Yep. Boyd and Lyons come in. Diodon stays out. Diodon will lead a lap. Ross and DeLuca come in, as well as Aya,
Don't hit the pit wall.
Johnston, Moore, Razavi, Tajima, Winter, Davenport, Townsend,
Everybody.
Iwai, Bingleton, Williams, and Buchanan are all in.
I think 5 drivers stayed out.
Diodon stayed out. So did Schwiss, K. Yeah, watch the 95. He's on fresh tires.
What?
Lacroix and Aletha stayed out as well.
And they're coming in. There's Dick Ball right there.
There's Dick Ball. Ball got ahead of LeBreakfast. Now I'm curious as to where Boyd and the others are going to cycle out, and they're going to cycle out way behind Dick Ball.
Dick Ball.
Great pit strategy. And the 69 car takes the lead. And third place is actually going to be Matthias Albright. Silva jumped to fourth. McNamara, Boyd, DeLuca, Ross, Wilson, and Gray is going to be the top 10.
Staying out that long might not be that strategy.
Trust. The
trust
14
what?
of Casey Keaton, I think, had trouble on his stop. Because it's showing him multiple laps down.
My bad.
Joshua Lyons, horrible pit stop. So yeah, we have two cars a lap down. Casey Keaton in the 14. I'm not sure why Keaton's a lap down. Maybe they spend a long time repairing damage on his car. Asher Amar is the other car that has scored a lap down as we run right now. We might have a battle for the lead soon. Ball against LeBreakfast. Dick Ball versus Jaquan LeBreakfast. Battle for the win will feed families.
This will feed generations.
Here comes LeBreakfast. Gotta run up the outside.
Big run on the outside, but Ball's gonna block.
Yeah, Ball gave him the block. You could say he gave him the dick block.
No.
Where's the Dex Imaging Dick Ball in-race update? Do we really need one?
Yes, we do.
He is literally leading the race. That's your
Nope.
that's your update.
Nope.
Here comes the breakfast. Looks to the outside for second, or for the
Got a
lead.
good
Excuse me.
run.
Well, I don't know why I said for second. He got a good run. Ball let him have the outside, but he couldn't pull it
Ball.
off.
I think Ball is blocking once again.
We got a battle for sixth
man.
here with Ross against DeLuca.
I think Ford's struggling in traffic here. That car dropping back.
Now remember, LeBreakfast pitted a lap later than Ball, so he will have about a lap fresher tires. Here he goes up the outside, tries to get the lead,
Fix it.
manages to keep it stuck up there.
Stuck up where?
On the top.
Oh, my bad.
There's Casey Johnson against Latanya Gray. Hey, Latanya, pretty good recovery for her. Remember when she was running back in the 30s? She's fighting for a top 10 now. And we got Anton Alvarez as well, has kind of done the same jump. Although he's currently trying to hold off the Peruvian Armani Huandayo.
One Dio.
LeBreakfast got around Dick Ball, and we have a new race leader. Jaquan LeBreakfast in the 21.
Do we have a Dex Imaging Dick Ball in race update now?
Yes, he's running second. There he is.
Yippee!
Yeah, Boyd's now trying to hold off Johnston and Gray. I wonder if they just did not make the right adjustment on that stop.
There's something's not right with that Ford.
It's the driver.
Maybe that car struggles in traffic, but he's been out front all day.
Yeah, maybe. I'm curious as to how Casey Keaton ended up a lap down. We'll have to figure that out later. Ball's looking back to the inside on the breakfast. 69's trying to fight back.
Can Cringe's McBack's football be real?
No, I will blow him up. Instantaneously. 76 laps are complete from Homestead. We have gone caution-free so far, which is something I'm really happy to say considering the last three races where we had a caution right before we would have seen green flag stops at Daytona Road Course.
We finally got green flag pit stops.
Yeah, that's the
Yay.
first green flag pit stop cycle of the NASCAR Echo Energy Series.
So check.
Ever. Here comes Ryan Silva looking for third on Albright. Silva doing his classic strategy of just showing up at the end. Boyd has dropped back behind Johnston to 10th. Wandayo has gotten around Alvarez for 12th. So the fast track cars for, you know, Anthony McClure fans out there. Boyd's in 10th. Aya's in 15th. And Percat is back in 26th. If you're curious about where the points standings sit, first in points Kansas City was Kansas City. He's 37th right now. Second was Buchanan coming in. He's 34th.
Will Caden Williams take the points lead?
No, because Caden Williams is in 36th.
Never mind, okay.
And Olathe, who came in 4th in points, is in 26th, taking that away from Percat right now. 5th in points coming in was the 21 of LeBreakfast, actually. So it's very possible LeBreakfast could jump all of them.
They take a big chunk of points right now. 5th was the bottom?
So true. There's Colton Wilson fighting Derek McNamara, 7th position at stake there. Been a good run for these two RL Rebellion cars. McNamara was 37th in points coming into this race. DeLuca was 24th. So these two having much needed run. These two are having some much needed good runs. Christian Ross also having a much needed good run, up in 5th right now. Came in 39th in points. Bart Seiler is still in 38th, and he's last in points already, so he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, that he's gonna get fired.
Bro's gonna get fired before the season is over.
Womp womp.
Now, I don't want to be a harbinger of anything here, but the 18 is closing on these front two.
Oh,
Silva could steal one.
Another 20 to go though. Is he gonna have enough time?
I think there's enough time. Remember he did it.
Yeah,
remember he did this at Phoenix.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch Phoenix.
Well, you suck.
I know. I'm sorry.
Die right now.
No.
They will make sure they never find the body. Sorry, I Silva's closed up to ball now.
The ball.
Yeah, I'd be worried if I'm LeBreakfast, because Silva is flying right now. Silva's taken a couple tenths out of the lead at pretty much every time we go through.
Oh man. So looking to make a move right here. And ball's kind of blocking, but he has room on the inside.
Gonna try to take it away. Ball hangs on for now. Fastest lap right now belongs to the 10 of Joshua Lyons.
Joshua Lyons.
Lyons right now sits in 20th. He pitted fairly late, so he ended up dropping back. Silva has gotten around Ball. Now Silva
Oh,
looks for the lead to take the lead from LeBreakfast.
Might do it again. How do you pronounce?
Are they going to call him the tire strategy merchant? Because he won Phoenix on strategy. He might win Homestead on strategy as well.
Not sure what strategy he's on though.
I believe he pitted with the 21.
Huh. Yeah, he's gonna try to go for the lead here.
He's looking.
Oh, there's a
We
lot of
might
traffic.
have to start calling him the closer.
Kevin Harvick.
Nope. Ryan Silva now.
Kevin.
LeBreakfast
Alex
hanging
Bowman.
on for now.
Might clear here?
Ooh, LeBreakfast.
No.
Still gonna hold on. Still holding on the outside. Christian Ross,
holding on.
the 98 car, has gotten by the 75 and has closed up to these cars as well.
What the heck? Silva's trying
The
again.
98 is flying right now. Silva, I think, is going to take the lead. But for how
Oh, he's
long?
got a
Now the
big run.
98 is rounding down on him.
Big run there by Silva, and he might clear. I think he
Here
is.
comes...
Ross.
Here comes Ross in the 98 car. Silva will lead a lap. Important bonus point to the championship for Silva.
Let me go.
10 laps to go from Homestead. And Christian Ross now trying to take the lead from Silva.
Slow car might be in the way here.
That's going to be the 95 of Bart Seiler.
Albright is dropping like a rock here.
Yeah, remember Albright pitted with Ball. Ross will lead this lap. Yeah, Albright pitted the earliest out of everybody. He's on the earliest
Right,
cycle,
okay.
so
Oh, my bad.
he's going to have the worst tires.
He's gonna get the worst of it.
Yeah, he's terrible.
And Kurt's getting the worst of it.
Ross trying, and Ross is going to get clear of Silva here.
Clear.
The 98 car to the lead now with 8 laps to go.
That is Ross Chastain.
So true. For how long can Ross stay out front, though?
We're gonna try to get that position back.
Ball just took 4th from... Ball is battling Wilson for 4th. Colton Wilson is teammates with Adam Townsend, the winner at Daytona Road Course.
Adam Townsend now.
The 29 is all the way back in 23rd, so...
Want more.
Here comes Wilson for 3rd now.
On the outside.
Ooh, the breakfast
Whoa,
almost cut him
ran
off.
out of room.
But he let him through. And now we might see Colton Wilson try and be the challenger for the race win. Ross has pulled away by about 0.4 of a second.
Yeah, Ross is flying.
But he's now behind the lap car of Bart Seiler. We'll see what that does.
I don't think it's slowing him up.
Five laps to go. Ross needs to get around the 95. Otherwise, he's going to have the 18 and 32 on his tail.
He's not. Now
He will.
is.
He goes to the outside here.
Smart move. Ooh,
Wilson drops to the bottom on Silva.
Silva's gonna hold him off, maybe.
We'll see.
Dick Ball continues to drop back. Game's down to a Dick Ball win. I want my money back.
What money?
Monopoly money.
Dar, I don't even think you have that.
My bad.
3 laps to go. Christian Ross trying to hang on. Bart Seiler's not playing nice.
Yeah, Styler is not helping things right now. Now Ross gets clear of Styler. Ooh.
Here comes Wilson down the bottom. Gonna try to get by Seiler. 2 to go. That might be it. Wilson might just not have enough time.
Race over. Call it.
Nope, there's still one more lap after this.
Nope. There's rain.
Look at the 94. Kansas City has run out of fuel. Wilson has run out of fuel. Kowalska. Oh, goody. I forgot this track does this. White flag. 1 lap to go. Christian Ross trying to hang on. Silva, DeLuca, Johnston.
Jason K is in the top 10. What?
Oh my god. LeBreakfast is 5th.
I think Ross is just gonna barely make it.
Christian Ross will win from Homestead in a caution-free race. Tremendous.
Did Boyd get left foot? I think he did.
Probably.
There's Kansas.
Kansas City.
And there's Wilson.
You're terrible.
What? Me? No. Bro thinks he won.
Guys, Christian Ross retired from the win.
What?
Is that true?
Has he retired from racing?
What a race. Hey, no cautions we're gonna have to look back at, so beautiful. We'll be back at Long Beach this Thursday.
We're gonna see what's gonna happen. But what?
I have no idea what the hell you just said.
I don't know either. I was trying to say, aren't we gonna try to see what happened to Heaton?
I mean, there weren't any at yellows, so.
Okay, no, I guess not. Alright.
My fault.
He got dropped off the jack.
Real and true.
He had to go take a piss and he climbed out of the car.
So, your top 5, Ross, Silva, DeLuca, Johnston, and LeBreakfast. Great race. How would you rate that race, Anthony?
Good race. Was fun. There was racing and yeah.
Yep, that's a great assessment. M. Let me I'm gonna check the lead changes real quick so I can read this off for the video. Boyd did lead most laps. There were 13 lead changes. Kind of fire.
Cool.
So yeah, we'll be back on Thursday at Long Beach for our second road course of the season. I hope to see you guys
Long
there.
Beach, more like boring.
Blow up right now.
What do you mean blow up?
Exactly what I mean. Exactly what I said.
Wah, wah.
Yapper. Alright.
They call me Mr. Yap.
I shall see you guys on Thursday for Long Beach.